You know, even though it's 4 a.m. in the morning by myself, my family's asleep, I'm the only one awake right now. Let's, watch some. Huh. Why do I have this video open? Let's, Oh yeah, it's my Blender gun rig tutorial. Yeah, let's check this out.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Import your model. Usually you might have an OBJ model. Luckily, I have my own gun models and stuff. I'll just use this MP7 as an example. The first thing we're gonna need to do is that normally every gun model, normally how they work out is that they're all in different parts, like the stock, the magazine stuff, and crap like that. So select all the objects. So I'm going to edit mode, object mode, select all of them, and then go to the select and hit join. The join option will be up here in select. You want to go to the vertex groups. So basically these will map out our shit, or groups. So we're gonna make 4: weapon, magazine, slide, and trigger. You can add more if you want, like the stock or the silencer or the grip if you want to make your guy, close the grip, push back the stock, or remove the suppressor, whatever you want. But I'm just gonna do 4 for the tutorial. For the weapon, we're gonna go into edit mode first off, and you're gonna select the entire gun and hit assign right here. Make sure the weight's at 100% or 1. So you're gonna select the gun. For the magazine, you're obviously gonna select the magazine. If you want to select the entire magazine without clicking all the vertices or the faces, select the point and then Control L. So the first thing is that sometimes the entire magazine won't be seen, so you have to go into wireframe and see. So yeah, you might want to select the bullets too. So then Control L, and now we have the bullet selected. Hit assign to assign the magazine. The slide will obviously, select the slide, click the vertice or vertex, or whatever you want to call it. Control L, and yeah. But you see, this one, here's a better example. See, only one side selected, so we need to select the other side and select it. So now both objects are, a good way to see if it's good or not is that you actually, pull it out by, in the same axis it's supposed to go in. For like, the slide is supposed to go on the y-axis, or the magazine. So yeah, we had this selected, so I need to reselect it because I accidentally deselected it. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna add our armature. So an armature, or well, it's supposed to be called a bone, but it's whatever. You're gonna go in here. Fuck it. Alright, this drop down can make you select which type of bone you want. You can have a B bone, a stick, or whatever. I'm just gonna do a stick. Alright, so you're gonna do in front. So what in front does means is that even if it's inside the model, you can still see it though, which is what we need if we're gonna animate the crap or even model it. We're gonna make your first bone. So make sure you go to edit mode. So we're gonna rotate 90 degrees. You can either do it 2 ways. So what I used to do is make it, shape bone like that, and this will be the weapon bone. But a better way to do this, I would say, in my opinion, we're gonna rotate it to 90 degrees and shorten it. And we'll place it in the center usually. Try to get it as center as possible. There we go. So this will be the weapon bone. You're going to go in edit mode, make sure you have the main bone selected and duplicate it. This will be the magazine. Rotate 90 degrees, extend it. Make sure you select the main weapon bone again, duplicate it, and now we're going to do the trigger bone. So 90 degrees. You're going to size it down, and not going to place it on the trigger like this. Actually, we're going to do it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. Now for the slide, obviously do that. You can either do it 2 ways, you can have it lined up like straight, or you can have it rotate 90 degrees. Oh, that does not look right. Have it rotate 90 degrees, size it down to the pullback where it's a lot more easier to see and understand. So we'll just do that, I guess. If you have all your bones selected, when you go to object mode, they're all 1. That's good. We're gonna go back to animate, and we're gonna select the bone, and we're gonna title the bones what we titled the vertex group. So for the main body of the gun, we title it weapon. So we'll title the bone for the weapon, the trigger, the magazine for magazine, and the same thing for the slide. So after that, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna select the gun, and then select the bone or the armature, and you're gonna do Control P, and you're gonna hit with empty groups. So now when you go into pose mode, you see the entire thing moves, but the problem is that the trigger's moving, but there's two problems. First is that see the bone is more farther away from the model, and there's some weird contorting. Yeah. And when you select the main weapon build, all of it just kind of lags behind. So we're gonna go back to edit mode for the bones. Make sure you have the main weapon deselected. So, am I in object mode? No, I'm in pose mode. Go into object mode, select again, select it off. Yeah. Select the bones, go edit mode, and then you're gonna select all the other bones, and then click the main bone last, like the weapon bone, that controls the entire thing. Control P, keep offset. The next problem to fix is the delay. You're going to select the main weapon in object mode. You're going to go back to vertex groups, go back to edit mode, and then you're going to select the magazine, select, which is what you selected, obviously. Oh, make sure you, so you're going to select the magazine, and then hit, you're going to select all the stuff that you selected, like the trigger, the slide, and the magazine. You're going to go to the weapon vertex and hit remove. After that, now everything shouldn't be lagging behind and stuff. So let's see. There we go. That's a lot more better. Yeah, and the trigger's good too, and the slide, yeah. Alright, now, I guess we're done, honestly. I don't know what else to say. We are easily done. We have nothing else to do except, animate. So, I hope this tutorial was nice and easy. This was actually pretty fast.